What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing a Greek football stadiums map. This one has teams from like tons of different divisions in the Greek football system. Over 100 locations. So I'm thinking, I don't know Greek. I don't know many teams from Greece, and there's over 100 locations in a tiny country. I think this map might be one of the harder maps we've ever played on this channel. I still think Belgium is like my lowest score of any country, but this map could challenge that record. This one could be my worst map yet. I'm not sure, and I have hope that maybe somehow I'm able to recognize some of the cities that these teams play in, but I'm preparing myself. It could be a bad score. We'll just have to see. As always, if you do play along, make sure to give this map a like. Let's get into it. Grab that challenge link. Let's get started. Round one. Okay, outside of a stadium. Incredible coastline right here, probably on some Greek island somewhere in the Mediterranean. That is wild, though. I mean, look at that. This is definitely a rec league or fifth tier or something, because all this stadium has really is one stand and then a wall around the pitch on three sides. And the fans who go to the games here literally have a view of the sea, the Mediterranean Sea, right from where they're sitting. That's pretty incredible. I'm sure it's just a tiny team that plays there, but still an incredible place to watch football. I can't even imagine. Literally just feet away, just a few yards or meters from the Mediterranean right there. As for where this is, though, I mean, I guess I should move. Let's see. We kind of just got to go based on what direction this shore is. Facing south seems to be like a kind of straight east-west coastline. What does this sign say? Could this help us at all? Some of the signs in Greece can be helpful. That one looks pretty old. Okay, let's go back and go the other way. Right now, I feel like maybe going south coast of Crete could be a good option. I don't think there was anything on the stadium that was that helpful. Let's go back. What did that say? Attention, danger of fire, some kind of tavern. I don't know. Okay, tough. Yeah, let's go down here, like on the south coast of Crete. This could definitely be it. I don't know. Okay, that was a great guess, actually. I sadly only got 1,000 points because I was still 97 miles away. I went on the exact opposite side of the island. But in my opinion, that was still a good use of just general directional clues as to where this could be, because that just looked like open ocean south of us, which Crete made the most sense for. I just didn't pick the right spot on its coastline, but honestly, not a terrible start. Let's go to round two. Okay, this stadium seems a little bit bigger. What does this say? That's all in Greek, so I have no clue. Okay. Also doesn't really help. No. Sometimes, like, it is possible to find things in English. This is a cool stadium, though. Again, just like, I feel like classic Greek architecture with like the white paint, white buildings. Honestly, actually not that much bigger of a stadium. Maybe just the main stand, if even that. But yeah, I think, yeah, maybe the main stand is a little bit bigger, but pretty similar sized. This one, of course, doesn't have as incredible of a view. Looks to be a little bit more rural, like in the mountains or something. Okay, this one I think is going to be not good. Right now I'm thinking it could be like down here. I don't really know what this place is called, but just this peninsula west of Athens. It could be on an island, but I think it's probably not. Unless, can we see the ocean? No. Actually, this is a pretty big town. This is not the smallest town. For sure. Where could this be? It's pretty big mountains to the north. Yeah, I feel like we can just go somewhere in here. Kalamata. Let's try it. Okay. So it was coastal. I think going Athens on that would have been way better. I would have been so close. I was correct that it was not on an island. I just didn't think, wow, yeah, I guess they have big mountains over here too. Greece is just a very mountainous country. But that was tough. Funny enough, we were actually closer that round. 93 miles versus 97 miles. So a little bit better score than the Crete round, even though I think the Crete guess was a lot better. But I do regret not going Athens on that one because that would have been an easy way to pick up points. On to round 3, let's see. Okay, again, very rural. Is that the pitch right there? I actually don't know where it is. Got like a freeway overpass right here. Kavisos. What does this say? Not really sure either of those signs help us. Okay, this is tough. I don't even see a football field. What in the world? Okay, it's got to be this way, right? No? Is it somewhere behind those buildings? This is crazy. I don't know. It just seems like a normal geoguessr round in Greece. Okay, those trees. Could this be more northern? Is it kind of what I'm thinking? But it's not like super mountainous. It's kind of like rolling plains right here. Some kind of farm thing over there. Yeah, I think I kind of know where I want to guess, but I just don't know where the pitch is. Is it right here? Oh, I think it's, yeah, actually I think I can kind of see it through the trees. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so maybe that structure is kind of a part of the field. It does have like a little bit of a stand there built into the hillside. I don't know though. That's just a tiny pitch. That's definitely smaller than the first two even, which are already small to begin with, but that's interesting. Okay. I think we can go like in here maybe. This seems like a nice valley. Could be somewhere in here. Okay. Well, I was right that it was north, but still 222 miles away. That's just so far. Way over here by the border with Turkey. That's tough. I mean, I would never think to put it over here just because it's so far from the center of anything that that's just not a great guess unless you know that the town is right there, which we did see that. We did see Kavisos, but too small of a town for us to scan and find in just a few minutes. Honestly, I mean, I think none of those guesses are that bad. Again, it's just when you're playing on a small country map, you just don't get points unless you're very, very close. So we're sitting on 2,000 points right now through 3 rounds. Like I was saying, this is a tough map, but can round 4 be an improvement? Let's see. At least we know where the stadium is. It's right here, other side of this gate. This one maybe is the biggest stadium. Let's see. Got like a proper entrance right here. Yeah, I would say this is probably the biggest stadium we've seen because it looks like they've got a stand here, maybe another one there. Maybe a smaller one on that side. Whereas the other ones basically just had one stand, if any. This is interesting though. I mean, got like a church right there. Tall wall. So you can't see onto the pitch. Definitely all like the contrast of this map versus the Norway map is pretty crazy because those were all brand new stadiums. Really nice, but not a lot of history. Whereas these ones have a ton of character, but of course haven't been renovated probably in years. Yeah, that's just not helpful. I'm wondering this orange tree, like, could that help us? Like, where in Greece do orange trees grow? I again feel like this is not an island, most likely. Also, this architecture to me is just not very Greek. Like, I think you get some of this like up in Corfu or like up in here because it looks a little bit more Italian, you know? So that could be a useful hint. What does that say? Yeah, I think that's probably our best best bet is to just go up here by Italy, because I think this is, the vibe of it is just not the same as most of Greece. And I was very wrong. Very wrong. Okay, down here by Kalamata, in a town called Messini, which does sound like a Italian name. So maybe there's, yeah, maybe there's just Italian influence in this town or something. Very weird, but I mean, I think my logic was good for that one, but still just so far away. I guess it's not, it really isn't that smart to put it in like the corner of the country way up here. 236 points. This is definitely shaping up to beat the Belgium map for the worst score we've had on any of these maps yet. I don't even know if 5K like passes the Belgium score. I'm not entirely sure, but we can at least try to end on a 5K. Round 5, let's go. Okay, this one is definitely the biggest stadium we've seen. Got this cool blue and yellow pattern. Cool mascot or art right there. Got this big yellow stand. Oh, wait. Could we match up one of those with like one of the big cities in Greece? Tripoli? No. What's like another T city? Thessaloniki, definitely not. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. That would take us a while to scan through all those names. What does that say? Asteras? What does that say? That's probably the city name. Tripolis FC. Maybe, okay, interesting. Maybe we are in Tripoli. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. No way. That has to be it right there, I think. That's crazy if we actually 5K this one. I was not thinking we'd get any, but it seems like that's probably it. Yeah, definitely the biggest stadium. Looks like they've got a big stand there. Another big one on this side. Cool like team flag or something right there. Big gravel parking lot. Other than that, it's just kind of by a bunch of fields. Cool venue though. Looks like maybe a bunch of practice pitches over there. This is definitely a nice facility. Probably like a first tier Greek team even. But as for where this is, Southwest, I think we're kind of just in the middle here somewhere. Hopefully. Nice. 16 yards. 16 yards does get us the 5K. That was a close one. Could have been 4,999. But we will absolutely take a 5K on the final round. That is a great way to end it. Final score of 7,615. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? That was just a really hard map. Honestly, more so just because Greece is so small. Like, I kind of had the right idea a lot of those rounds, like the Italian vibe of this round, going Crete here, going in the north here. But none of those rounds were just that close enough for me to really pick up points. They were all like around 1,000 points or just a few hundred. So when it's a small country, I mean, that's just basically what you get. You just don't pick up points that easily unless you're really close. But that's why it was great to end on a 5K, actually find that one. The hints really helped us, and then when we zoomed in, we were able to basically find the name of the team, I think. So of course, always good to end on a 5K. 7,615 is the total score. Not great. Definitely a beatable score, but also a hard map. So let me know in the comment section below how you did, if you beat that score. And as always, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button.